Suchin.
Venosa? Aw. Flarbin.
Sul, hello, and Labus. Welcome to another episode of the Payne Family Ultimate Decades Challenge. The year is 1365, and it is Wednesday, I want to say. Don't quote me on that, I don't know. And we're starting here in Tortosa, which for this family is Spain, with the Gray Strokes, who are having kind of a mini family reunion, where the cousins are getting together. Heath is sitting here. His sister Iris has come to visit, and she's kind of just talking to Ingrid right now. Inga and I'm so sorry. Whoa, Iris. No, that didn't happen. Nobody saw that. Oh my goodness. Listen, love is love, but I think that her sister is the problem. That's the problem. I thought there was a games table here. Okay, maybe not. Okay, there we go. I think I just needed to clear the notifications. So yeah, these kids are all sort of like, oh my gosh, did Iris just get upset by that? She did. Oh my goodness, I didn't know this about Iris. She apparently did not like to be told no. So we're here for a number of different reasons, not just because Iris decided to bring the drama, but because Heath has been sickly for a while, actually. He's been quite sickly. He's been not feeling very good. It's been a few years in the making now, and this year, he's really not feeling very good, and nobody really knows how to help him. But the cousins are all hanging out, getting to know each other. They don't all know each other that well, but why can't you join the game, kiddo? But they are trying to get to know each other. Today it was actually Lyra's birthday, and Lyra is this little cutie over here. Isn't she so adorable? She's got so much of her mom. She's got her mom's really dark hair color. She's got her mom's eye color. She's just very cute. Oh my goodness, buddy. So yeah, they're all kind of just hanging out and chatting, but Iris thought she'd better come and see her brother, hang out with him, because she had heard that he wasn't doing very well. Ingrid had told her, and so she thought she'd better come and see him. And he is putting on a brave face right now, but he really isn't doing very well. He actually is like losing a lot of energy, and he's in a pretty bad way, but he's trying really hard to put a brave face on and appear to be doing well for everyone. Buddy, yeah, you can like small talk. If you want to, you can talk to your cousins. Wow, he seems to really get along with Leonore. They are not the same class. She is very much higher class. Wow, he gets along with them both very well. Yeah, they're very much a higher class than he is, because they are nobles. But, oh my goodness, you're gonna burst, me lady. But yeah, they seem to get along pretty okay. I'm not sure that they really care much about, maybe don't practice making drinks, my dude. Instead, maybe, ooh, fine cuisine. Forgot that I had this stuff. Spinach and eggs. I got the newest add-on for the recipes recently, and so for the Ye Olde cookbook, I got the newest add-ons to the recipes recently, so that's pretty exciting. I wonder if it's weird for Idas being back here, back at the place where she and Heath lived for all those years. Oh my goodness, I'd forgotten all these bassinets were up here. And, you know, seeing that it has kind of stayed here without... Yeah, James sent a letter all the way from England. That's super exciting. Her life is very different now. I can't actually remember when she last lived here, but I feel like it wasn't that recently. It was quite a few years now. I mean, she's got 3 daughters, and 2 of them are children, so it has to have been quite a few years now, right? Oh, but they seem to be getting along quite well, the cousins, which is really nice. It's nice that they've got each other. Because Ingarith, like I've mentioned before, I don't really know what her plans for the future are. I don't know where she's planning on going. Oh, you're just up there reading under the covers? Okay, must be a bit of a loner. Why don't you call everyone to the meal? Oh, how could he have spread juicy gossip about Lyric? James has never met her before. So yeah, everyone go ahead and grab a serving. Everyone get some food. You won't all fit together. So I have brought us here because it's actually Heath's time. He rolled a long time ago and failed his roll, and this is the year that he is up for the end of his life. So we're gonna plead. He's never been pled for before, if I'm not very much mistaken. Oh, you guys are leaving? Okay, I kind of wanted Heath to get a chance to hug his sister one more time, but I guess we missed that opportunity. Bummer. Who's calling now? We're not doing We Wear Bags. And Fernando, Fernando, please. Inga, if you're not doing anything, would you mind terribly going and, not foraging, so sorry. Would you mind terribly going and collecting some firewood with your brother, actually? Ingarith will be going into labor today. It's very exciting. We don't know what she's having, but we're hoping it's not twins. As always. Hold on, I have to get this picture. So yeah, we're here because Ingarith will be going into labor. It's very exciting. She'll be having this baby today, or these babies, hopefully just a single baby. Heath, you're so funny, gossiping with her. And also because it's finally Heath's year to pass on from this world. And so we are here to be with him and to plead for him when his time comes. Alec? I think that's Alec. I think that's his mom, too. You two going off, too? They're very in love right now. I feel like Ingarith is a spellcaster, and so I feel like she knows that it's his time. She's aware of the fact that it's time. And she, I don't know, is just trying to be here for him as a moral support because it's such a big transition moment in a person's life, you know? Oh, no. Now I'm gonna get really worked up about the fact that life has to end. Oh no. Moving right along, so we're here to be a part of that. Ingarith should go into labor pretty soon. Why will you not play with your brother? Okay, so we are now officially in labor. We're gonna head on up here to this window. Alvar, if you wouldn't mind coming to sit here. Inga, if you wouldn't mind coming to sit here. Heath is coming up here to relax. And we are going to see what happens with Ye Olde Babe. Are you about to go and freak out? Yeah. Oh, cute. Go, Ingarith, go. Oh, I can't get a handle on this. Go, Ingarith, go. Oh, Heath is so pleased with himself. Look at himself back there. He's like, oh my, I did this. Well, you participated. She did all the hard work, but you participated. You're such a pretty sim. Look at those tapestries over there. Okay, and it's a girl. How interesting. Now, I'm pretty sure when I looked it up that Ingarith is actually a Norse name, and so I've been going with Norse names. That's why her other children have been, oops, female, have been named what they've been named. I think I'm gonna go with Valdis for the name. Oh, I'm probably saying that wrong, but that's the name I think I'm gonna go with. Oh, Heath, are you so happy? You've got another little baby. Is it gonna be a red-headed baby? Let's go ahead, bounce, rock, cuddle, kiss her forehead, coo at, make a silly face, and see if mom and baby are gonna live. Oh, what a little moment in time. Heath is running, but he doesn't even look scared. He looks happy. Look at the guy. He's like, haha, I've done it. I've done it. She's done it, but you were, I guess, a helpful addition to the whole thing. Okay. For Ingrid to survive this birth, she cannot roll the numbers 1 or 11. That's it, so she's fine. And for the baby to survive, she cannot roll the numbers 1, 5, 7, 10, 12, 15, 17, or 20. Okay, and the baby has lived. How fantastic. So that's good news that she's totally fine. Kid, are you kidding me? Oh my gosh, Lyric just called Alvar and was like, hey, I heard you became friends with my sister. She's pretty cool, huh? I actually think that's pretty funny. I think it's pretty funny. Inga, oh, okay, fair enough. You're going to the toilet. Where are you? You're going to the toilet up here? Do you like having a new sibling? You don't care. You haven't thought about it for a single second. Do you like having a new sibling? Why don't you go and say, blow a kiss to this baby, and we'll see what you think about him. Her, rather. Oh, that's kind of cute. I've never seen it before. Why don't you come down here, my young friend, and change this to, I don't know, like, Don't Wake the Llama? I'm sure they would have had something like Don't Wake the Llama back then. Oh, I didn't realize we had laundry. Interesting. So yeah, we're going to basically... Who set this table? Can you please clear this? It just doesn't go with the vibe, and I'm not a big fan. So yeah, basically, we are going to see if he is going to be able to be pled for, but we don't know if he will be able to be pled for successfully. And so it's pretty terrifying. And I guess at least though we got this last baby with him. Everyone go here. Go here. Inga, go here. Grim, we're ready to plead. Ready when you are, bud. Can our daughter plead for Heath? Please? Please, Grim, come on. Oh, no. He's not even the only one we have to plead for today. Oh no. Oh my gosh, and Ingrid is nomadic, so I don't know that she's gonna want to stay here, but the kids are not gonna be teenagers anytime soon, and I don't think that they would want to leave their cousins. And I don't know that Ingrid would want to leave them behind, but I don't know that she wants to stay here. Oh my gosh, I don't know how to take this. Grim, I was really hoping you were gonna give us this one. Oh my gosh, and the baby is crying. So he lived 35 years, and he left behind 3 children, 1 brand new baby. Don't hold the baby. I don't know. I feel like Ingrid doesn't want to stay here. I don't think that she wants to stay here, but the kids are friends with their cousins. I don't know that they want to leave. I don't know that they want to leave, you know, as well. Their father's final resting place, the place that he worked so hard to get to, that he was so happy. Oh man. You'll have to let me know what you think about where we think these guys are gonna go, if they're gonna stay here, if Ingrid will give up her nomadic ways, if the kids maybe will live with Itis for a couple of years and then go travel and meet their mother somewhere as they learn to be spellcasters, because right now the two older kids, Alvar and Inga, are both spellcasters. I don't know, you'll have to let me know. What do you think? Oh my gosh, she does not look happy to have a sibling. I guess on that note, we're gonna leave these guys here, this branch of the Greystrokes, which are actually, all of them have the last name Blackwood, so they're not even Greystrokes, but they are. But let me know what you think we should do, and I will see you at the next household. Okay, and so I decided actually, instead of you guys finding this out at the end, you could come along for the ride. We're stopping by the Brewers just very briefly. This is where Conrad and Brenna are living, one of the last branches of the Brewer line, one of the last two. And we're here actually because it's Rose's birthday. I thought I told you to help her blow out the candles. I guess maybe not. So it's Rose's birthday. However, oh, actually, you don't do that. Okay. I forgot there was an infant here. There you go. You take care of that. And Dad, you're gonna take care of this. So we're actually here because it's Rose's birthday to a toddler. She and Lyra both became toddlers today. However, unfortunately for her, she did not succeed with her role. So I'll put the rolls up while she's doing Cass, like normal, but you already know now that she did not pass her role, and we are here because we are going to need to plead for her. And Brewer, please do not live up to your destiny with that name. Also, I'm pretty sure Brenna is pregnant because her hunger, well, she is feeding the baby. Okay, maybe not, maybe not. So if you don't remember, Conrad has 4 baby tries. So far, he has used 2 of them. He has 2 daughters. She was inquisitive, and now she's an art lover. Ugh, please don't break my heart. What is going on with your eyeballs down here, kiddo? So let's get her in cast, and that way you can see the rolls. Just so that you know. So that you know what I know, even though you already know. For their child birthdays, today it is Lyra Flores and Rose Brewer. So Rose Brewer first, no, 3, 9, or 19, oh my god! Okay, I guess we will be pleading. You're in your bed and everything? Okay, fine. Your mom wanted to pick you up so you can use your diaper. I don't know what you're trying to do, but you can change the diaper. Oh, the baby bit you? Such a Brewer kind of thing to do. I really hate how they manifest grief now that after getting life and death. I'm not gonna lie. There's lots of things I like about that pack, but this is a glitch that really needs to be dealt with. Oh yeah, just thinking. Oh yeah, we're cursed. Oh, it makes us so happy to think about how we're cursed. Does it really though? Does it really? Maybe Brenna will be successful. Maybe not. Conrad, I think it's on you, pal. Plead? Please? Grim? Grim said yes this time. Okay, maybe we're back to a 50-50. Sometimes he takes and sometimes he gives. Maybe it's just because it's a child. Maybe he's like, listen, I'm gonna bring back children, but not adults, because they've had their chance and the children haven't. Thank you so much, Grim. I didn't expect to see that happen, but I am happy to see that it is happening. And congratulations to you, little Rose. You're one of the few who's actually made it back. Maybe you can say hello. Okay, just kidding. You're hungry again. You just ate. Why don't you give your dad a hug? Don't. Are you mean or something? Like, what is going on? That was all mean things. You go ahead and grab a serving of that. And I'm glad that I brought you guys along with me so that you could see it. I guess I would have taken a video of it anyways, but now you know what I know, which is that She was marked for death, but she came back. She was pled for successfully, and so hopefully she has smooth sailing with her other roles, because if not, who knows. But I will see you in the morning when we get back to the main family to just catch up on things there and see what's going on. Okay, so here we are at the main panes. It is very early in the morning of Tuesday. Today's Tuesday. Yeah, it's very early in the morning of Tuesday. A hatchable egg is ready to hatch, and we are here with these guys, of course, because we always see them at least once in the year. It's quite weird because it's actually Edmund's birthday today. But Edgar is not here. He's not here. He is away doing that job for the king. Cole's pretty upset because he had a loose tooth, so I just had him yoink it out. Maybe he'll feel better if he goes and helps out Cal. But I don't know that anything terribly exciting is gonna happen here today. I'm not planning to talk about any historical stuff. But we're here because we always come here, you know? A bunch of the Sims are hungry. Lucia's hungry. I don't think that... Oh yeah, and Beatrix is hungry. Grandpa Esmond is just not doing very well. He's very, very sad. Do you mind actually sweeping? I know that you're busy moping and everything, and I understand, but it's just that Lucia's only one sim, and she can't do everything herself, and we need help, please. But yeah, we didn't even have a chance to replant the oversized crops or anything, so it's kind of sad. Oh my gosh, buddy, I hope that this would make you happier than the whole tooth and bee sting thing. Oh well. We can talk to the ducks after this and hug them. Give them some food, clean their little cage. Oh, Esmond. Esmond, no, I need you to sweep, please. Please. I wonder if sometimes if the brooms... So the brooms are basically like a version of the vacuum, right? And sometimes if the broom is broken, the way that the vacuum would be broken, it just doesn't work. So let's see. Can we sweep around if we do it that way? Yeah, and sometimes if you do it like that, it like fixes the problem. I couldn't tell you why. I just know that that's what happens. And then you can sweep that afterwards if you don't mind. Oh, you've already picked him up. He must have wanted to be held. Oh, give him a hug like you want to. So yeah, our little buddy, our only son for this generation right now, is actually up for his birthday, and his father is not here, and we don't have a cake, of course. Did you get all of your skills up? No, we did an abysmal job with you. Your grandmother would be horrified by the job that we did with you, but listen, there was a plague and there was a lot of other stuff that happened, so you're gonna have to give us a break there, kiddo. You can talk to her, and please don't bite your sister. There's only 2 of you left now. You go over here. Oh, okay, so there is another reason why it's important that we're here today, and that's because I did get the Businesses and Hobbies expansion pack finally, you know, because now it's on sale, so I went ahead and did that, and that's exciting because it means that we can have a live-in business and finally have the inn like I've always wanted. That's been my dream for a long time now. And happy birthday, Edmund. Oh my goodness, our little heir. Please survive your rolls. It's been a really up and down day. Only 50% of Sims have been successful with their rolls. And that's just the way it feels these days. Okay, so Edmund was silly and now he is good. He's a good boy. Oh. Please succeed in your role, please. Golly, you've got big eyes. What big eyes you have. For Edmund to survive this roll, he cannot roll the numbers 3, 9, or 19, so... Oh, thank God. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Nobody needs to panic. Okay, what a relief. Everything is fine. And Grandpa's doing, I guess, a little bit better. Why don't you use your baskets? And I would love for you to go out there and please just go hunting. I know you're a bit older, but you know, these things happen. These things happen. Beatrix, are you doing okay? You're fine. Why don't you go potty? Edmund, you are also going to use your little basket. You're gonna go out there and you're gonna go foraging if you don't mind, please. Cole's over here working away in the garden as he does, and then he's gonna help out the chickens. Lucy is here to help take care of Beatrix. Beatrix in 1 more year will become a full-grown kid too, which is exciting. So yeah, what I was saying is that I think that part of my thoughts about, so I finally, okay, let's take this back to the beginning. So I've been thinking for a while now, and I finally got the businesses and hobbies pack, and I always have wanted to do the end thing. I don't know that it'll be very profitable, but I've wanted to do it. And that's kind of what this was supposed to be over here, but it just didn't work the way that I wanted it to with the live-in business. So basically, I never ended up trying to start it on this lot, and I've been super excited for the businesses and hobbies pack because I've seen that it works in other people's save files. But the problem is that this lot is amazing, but the Sims, when they spawn to come over, spawn like all the way over here, and so then they walk for forever. And I don't know if they have like an amount of time that they will be someplace for or not, but it seems like they kind of do. And so I kind of have been thinking that I would like to move lots again, so that when we have a business, we actually don't have as big of a problem with it. Do you know what I mean? And so I was thinking that part of sort of the benefit that we get for Edgar going and doing this job for the king is that perhaps he gets given a second lot and he gets to go to this other lot. And then that way as well, you know, Cole has been with us for most of his life at this point. And next year he's becoming a teenager. So, he would have become a teenager last year, but because he, you know, ended up coming back from the dead, his age up has been pushed off slightly. So that way, when Cole becomes a teenager, he could actually inherit this farm, and it would be something for him that's his own, because his brother Pate is going to inherit the blacksmithing area. So Cole doesn't really have anything, and he loves being with animals, he loves being outside anyways. So it just kind of makes sense to me that Cole would inherit this if we were to leave to another lot. And that way as well, it would just work out better for us in terms of the business running. So that's kind of what I was thinking. But let me know in the comments if you think that that's kind of too crazy. It would be the second time that we've moved, but I like this lot a lot. It's just that I also kind of miss living in Henford-on-Bagley, and also I would like to not have to wait for forever for Sims to spawn in and then walk halfway across the world, you know? So those are kind of my thoughts about it, but let me know your thoughts, because that won't happen until 1366 after Cole becomes a teenager, so it wouldn't happen immediately anyways. I've also, as well, this is kind of... Oh my god. Elizabeth Brewer just passed away. It was her death year, but I thought I was gonna be in control of it. Oh my gosh. Former household inventory, because Alexander is there. Oh my gosh, I am so glad that Alexander is there. Because Gregory Brewer, I don't know what would have happened to him. I feel like we should go over there and check and see what's what. Oh, but they're away foraging, and if we go now, then all of that time that they've been away will be for nothing. Cole. But yeah, that way Cole would be able to inherit this whole farm. He would get to keep it for himself. He would have his own ducks, he would have his own chickens, he would have this cow that he loves. He would have all of these plants that he's been taking care of. It could be like quite good for Cole. And I like that for him. I like the idea that he would have something of his own, you know. He's given us, sorry, we have in fact swept for 3 hours, so just 1 second. He deserves, I think, to get something like this for himself. And so I kind of think that it would be nice if he had the chance to do that. But that's just my thoughts on the matter. Man, she really wants to talk to this Hugo guy. She's met, so that's what I was gonna say before we got the pop-up. Lucia has met like 1 million male Sims and quite a few female Sims and has not found her soulmate yet, so I don't know what's going on, but she wants to talk to this Hugo character. Hugo is a miller and they have bad compatibility, so I'm not really sure why she wants to talk to him, but she does, so okie dokie. You do you, girlie, you do you. And you can, I guess, come over here so that you're ready. You want to tell a joke about horses? Well, we'll see. We'll see how that goes. Oh yeah, and then you can also unpack your basket too. You can invite this guy in. Oh, you don't have tattoo. Oh, I guess she does think she has tattoos. You can discuss this stressed mood if you want. And stop wanting to mess around with him, please. You can tell a joke about horse, of course. Mr. Miller, this is very far away to be having a convo, my dude. But Lucia's getting older now too. She actually could get married from this year. I'm not in a big rush with her though. She hasn't met her soulmate. And there's other Sims who are getting married. In fact, I don't know if you would have seen it by now. Maybe you have already. But Alaric actually married his soulmate. Oh, she wants to become friends with him? Okay, we can try. He just doesn't seem like a very nice person, and you've got like bad compatibility, so I don't know that it's gonna go very well. There's a lot of romantic things. You can give it a try. You can try one compliment appearance, and that's that. Okay, that did not go well. In fact, it undid all of their friendship that they could have possibly had. Lucia, I don't know that you've got the best sense for who can be your friend. Why don't you just ask him if he wants to cloud gaze or whatever? Poor Cole. Yeah, Cole, go ahead and take a shower. Stay out of it and console your friend. We can't risk anything happening to you. Please, my young friend. You go ahead and grab a serving and then you're gonna go to bed. Do we have enough beds now? I don't know. I just don't know. Probably. But yeah, nothing really crazy has happened here. Nothing all that exciting. I think we'll learn more about what's gone on with Edgar once he kind of returns. But I might go ahead and leave these guys here and pop over to check in on the Brewer house to see about Elizabeth passing away, Gregory, and what that all looks like. So I will see you when we get there. So here we are at the, well, I guess Gregory Brewer's home, where it's just him and Alexander. They are the last two living here. I think, oh my gosh, I think that they're going to go and live with the other Brewers, so that they can be consolidated and so that Gregory isn't growing up, you know, without a family. And then when he gets older, he will move back here, obviously. Here, you could take that silver ingot if you want. But I mean, man, what a tragic lot this turned out to be. How many Sims have we lost here? Too many. But also, where is Elizabeth's urn? Oh, there it is. This is her. Yeah, okay. We'll go ahead and put you in there. But yeah, I think that we will go ahead and basically move these guys over there. And that way, hopefully, Gregory's roles go a little bit better. And also, you know, that way Alexander can be with his son, his daughter-in-law, his grandchildren. And then Gregory can kind of grow up with some family, except for, I don't even know. What is Alexander to him? Oh my goodness, look at this. Look at this tragedy heaped upon tragedy. This is outrageous, is what it is. Yeah, what are you to him? Acquaintances. Yeah, let's go ahead and move him over so that he can be with his cousins. Oh yeah, I forgot that you went on a date with Graham. Oh, Graham's smitten with you. That's cute. I like that for you, Alexander. Okay. Okay, so look at that big full moon rising. We are here just popping by the Hoggins real quickly. The Hoggins, yeah, the last of the Hoggins, but they don't have the Hoggins surname. This is, of course, Fitzhenry. This is the last of Esmond's sister Idis's line. Her entire line is gone, except for our one holdout, Alaric Fitzhenry, who was the illegitimate child of Henry of Grosmont. And so he lives out here where his mom was initially put up. And he lives here with his wife, Anwen, who I think you would have seen their wedding at the beginning. It was a very small ceremony because she doesn't have any surviving family members and he doesn't have any surviving family members. I guess except for his half-sister Blanche, but they do not get along. She does not like him, she doesn't approve of him, and she doesn't want anything to do with him. So yeah, his half-sister Blanche is the only one of his family members who are alive. His father died, his mom died, his grandfather and grandmother died. Everyone's gone. All of his aunts and uncles passed away. All of his few cousins, he had a child, passed away. Signy. So yeah, he is the last of his people, of his line. Oh, Anwen. Anwen Fitzhenry is pregnant. Oh my gosh, I didn't know that she was pregnant. They did their marital woohoo. They consummate. Where are you guys going? Hello? So they consummated their marriage, and I did not know that they were expecting, but yay for them. They might be able to carry forward the Fitzhenry name, the Hagen lineage, Leif's face. But yeah, they live out here. I'm hoping this lot is not cursed, but of course this is where Blanche was also living for a time before everything went sideways. Although most of that was because of the plague. So hopefully that's the same. Oh, you chose this? Anwen chose this? So yeah, Anwen is somebody who kind of sees beyond the world. She sees kind of between worlds a little bit. She is not a spellcaster though. She just happens to be gifted that way. She's a loner and she is clumsy, and she actually is interested in the Strangerville mystery, although that'll never happen, of course. I don't know that she has any skills. No, not really. I bet that's not actually a better exceptions for a mod. This is probably because of trying to do the woohoo in the leaf pile. Yep, it is the leaf pile. Okay. Well, you two can just teleport back up here if you don't mind. Classic this game. But Anwen, you are pregnante. Why don't you give him a passionate kiss and share the big news? Oh, I guess you can't have him feel the baby yet. But they are also soulmates. They met a while ago, and of course they got married around the right time. They've been very proper about everything. Nothing has been untoward, although really, who's against that? But I don't know, maybe Alaric is trying to sort of, I don't know, improve. You can become best friends forever. I love that for you. Poor Alaric has kind of a sad life. Oh, he and Blanche must have made up a little bit. They've actually got a much better friendship than they used to. He kind of like knows people around the world and doesn't have any friends, which is really sad. His closest friend is, of course, his wife. After that, it was his father. I guess he and Blanche are getting along okay, and other than that, he just kind of, I don't know, other people exist around him or whatever. So yeah, this is them. This way you can actually see the two of them, see their faces. Anwen's pretty cute. She has very pale blue eyes. Oh, and she just asked for a massage. That's so funny. You can tell who Oh, it's sweet. They have such a nice relationship. It kind of reminds me actually of the original Leif and Idis.
Oh.
They just really are into each other. Okay, I'll leave you two to it. My bad, my bad. And I will go ahead and pull the episode to a close here. So, in the background, the things that happen that you wouldn't have seen are that Miklaus Lance became an infant, which is a free one, a freebie. Raphael Flores Miskinus, that's the illegitimate child between Vilcus Miskinus and Catherine Flores that happened behind our backs, became a toddler successfully. It was totally fine. At the Woodhamps house, today was actually a pretty exciting day because Hugh Woodhamps became an infant. He was the last child of Kira and Osmond before Kira passed away. And Osbert Woodhamps also became a child successfully. In Lithuania, however, Anastasia Freeman was up for her adult birthday. That's the executioner's daughter. And she failed her role. I had her son, who is also Sten's son, plead for her, and it was unsuccessful. So she has disappeared into the great save file beyond with so many other Sims. But on that note, I hope that you've enjoyed this part. As always, let me know your thoughts and ideas in the comment section below, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye, everyone.